Yo, what's going on, guys? Going to be sharing with you how to make $10,000 a month while in the military. The way you do that is while you work your military full-time job, you get what's called a remote job, a remote position. And in the beginning, you're going to get some entry-level positions. This is exactly what I did. And then later on, as you develop your skill sets and you invest more into your education, you get higher and higher positions, and that's how you make your $10,000 a month. And I'm going to be sharing with you how I did it. So this is just my pay stub from March 2023. You can see it's 13 grand. You know, the military pays you, it doesn't pay you that much. This was me almost like 7 years in, as an E5, making 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, $4,000 on a monthly basis. That's like crap. Here's another month where in this month the pay cycle is only two, right? So I got paid $1,000 here, $1,000 there. That's 2.8K. It's just the military just doesn't pay you a lot. In this economy, you just need to do more. The thing that I did was I developed a skill set to be able to help me get paid more. So I was making also money on YouTube. So this is 13,000 February, March, and I was just always consistently doing this for a prolonged period of time. So which helped me buy my parents a house. And so the way you do this is in the beginning, you get entry level positions. So there's what's called a SDR, sales development rep. Sometimes it's also called BDR, slightly different roles and positions. There's appointment setters, video editors, operations associates. There's various different remote positions out there. These are some of the ones that I personally have done and prefer. And so you can go anywhere, right? You can go to Indeed.com, ZipRecruiter, LinkedIn, Facebook, etc., and find these positions. And you want to be looking for positions that, because some of them are scammy out there, like SDR, BDR, for them to make 80K doesn't happen. I can tell you this now. That's something that I would personally stay away from. So 3K, 2.5K bonus plus commission, that's more realistic. It means that the company has a very good culture of not trying to deceive people, right? Or 15 an hour. That's typically what it sounds like. That is accurate. Appointments that are 3 grand, perfect. Those are the type of companies that I would apply for. And they try to do their best to train you because it's an entry level position, and it's remote. And then once you develop your skill sets and you go into higher and higher positions in the sales, it's like SDR, appointment setter, closer, sales manager, sales operations, etc. And then, or you go as a sales coach or as a client success manager or an account manager. And so there are various different companies out there. Sometimes even Google and Amazon needs an operations manager or an account manager or a client success manager, believe it or not. And so you're looking for these type of positions, where they pay some type of salary, or sometimes it could be what's called an OTE, on target earnings. And so just keep in mind in the beginning, you're looking for companies that will raise your skill sets and not a job. This is not all about hourly. It's okay for you to spend like 40 hours a week for like months and only get paid like 2 grand as long as you're increasing your skill sets. Because later on, it helps you get to these type of higher salary based positions. And so what I personally did is I did both, right? There was time in the military where I worked a day shift and I also worked a night shift. During the day shift, I got more quota-based type work, right? So like for example, as an appointment setter, I may need to call 200 people on a daily basis through a power dialer. And so I just did that quota. Or as a customer success manager, or later on as an ops manager or VP of ops, there was times when I worked the night shift in the military and I just worked that traditional 9 to 5 in the morning. Well, it was more like 8 to 3 p.m. for me. As when I worked that remote job, and then went to the military to work the night shift from 4 to 11, which is the evening shift, really. And so that's basically what I did to be able to make a lot of money in the military. Hope that gave you some guidance and some ideas. Peace.